Happy Monday, Pink Fresh friends! Our February Pure Joy release is live and available for purchase in our online shop. We are naming our releases going forward, and this month's name is Pure Joy. Let's take a look at all of the amazing products that are now available in our online shop. Let's start off by taking a look at two 4-piece product suites that we are coming out with. Now I'm starting with these designs first because both of these designs are previous or past Create and Connect card making event designs. The Pure Joy one that is right here with the cute hummingbird is from an event last year. And the Lantern Botanicals is from our February event that just took place this past weekend. Now in the events, you got these stamps, dies, and stencils, but we have added an additional product to each product suite. So even if you happen to be a part of both of those events, you may be interested in the extra item that we have added to it. So up first is our Pure Joy 4-piece product suite. It offers a 4x6 clear stamp set, a coordinating die set, and something fun to note about the die set is you have an inner and an outer die. So you can use the outer die just to cut around that circular image and leave everything in its place. Or this inner die, it's a 1-piece, so you still only have to cut it once, but it will cut out all of those elements separately so you can use them in multiple ways. Now there are 3 additional dies that cut out the 3 larger sentiments that have the little bit of scripted font to them. Now there is a 5-piece stencil set that when all is said and done, you can ink blend the image to look like this in all of your colors of choice, of course. And then we have added a press plate to this design as well. Now something that we want to make note, you will start seeing press plates more often in Pink Fresh Studio products because when we release them, Heather really put them to the test and we have actually found that they foil beautifully. So we would rather give you a more versatile product. So this plate here you can use in your BetterPress system. You can use it in any leading hot foil system on the market. You can also use it to dry emboss. So lots of options with the press plates and you will start seeing those a bit more frequently. Now here is a really fun card that I created with the Pure Joy set. I paired it with our previously released gazebo die and I think it really created a very fun little scene. Now up next is Lantern Botanicals. This is also a 4-piece product suite. Now I will mention that this one we included a hot foil plate. Hot foil plate was already in production. This can be used only for hot foiling, so just keep that in mind. Now the hot foil plate is the additional item that was not a part of the Create and Connect event kit this past weekend. So you have a 4x6 clear stamp set. You've got the fun, beautiful lantern elements all merged onto one stamp, which makes it easy to align with the 1-piece die and the coordinating layering stencils. There are these fun sparkle additions just to add some detail to your projects. And then there are some really fantastic sentiments, and then 2 of the sentiments also offer a die in the die set. Now this is a 3-piece stencil set, and when all is said and done, you can ink blend your image like this, and it really will look, you can use any colors that you prefer on that, of course, and all of these items also coordinate with that matching hot foil plate as well. Now, I am going to share some projects from our team and welcomed guests using these 2 designs, and I think they're going to leave you really inspired to create with these products. Okay, up next we have 2 new 4x6 clear stamp designs. Never been in an event, so never seen before. Now Garden Tapestry is another one of those 4-piece product suites. You have the 4x6 stamp set that has this really lovely tapestry element on it. And then 4 lovely sentiments. Now the die set cuts around the tapestry, and then there are 2 dies for the 2 larger sentiments that have the more scripted words on them. This is a 4-piece stencil set, which allows you to color in the tapestry element like this. And then we have added a press plate to this design as well. Works beautifully on your BetterPress system. It also foils wonderfully, and you can also use it for dry embossing. I created this really fun card featuring the garden tapestry collection and a background that you will learn a little bit more about in a little bit. Now we've got one more stamp and die set. This is a really fun sentiment set called Happy Vibes. There are 7 different sentiments in this really fun and modern font choice. And then each sentiment has a coordinating die. Now these are all separate. You know we love our one-piece products, but this one made the most sense to include everything separately, so that if you wanted to stamp any of these sayings directly to your project, you would have the ability to do that. So as mentioned, there is a die for every single sentiment included on the set. Now we're going to take a look at these cards again, but here are just a couple of samples using sentiments from this set. Up next, we have a couple of 4-piece cling stamp product suites. Now, when we are choosing between clear stamp and cling stamp, we are looking at the intricate nature of the design. Both of these designs are very, very intricate, and we wanted to make sure that you would get a crisp stamp impression every single time. So we chose red rubber for both of these designs. Now, up first is our Breezy Blossoms. You get these really lovely florals all on one stamp set. It coordinates with all of the other items in the product suite. You have this lovely one-piece die that cuts all of the elements out with just one easy pass through your machine. There is a 6-piece layering stencil set, which allows you to color all of the images in any colors that you want. And we have also included a press plate in this product suite as well, which you can use with your BetterPress system, with your foiling system, and also for dry embossing. Now, I quickly showed these projects earlier, but here is a look at a card that I created with the Breezy Blossoms. I left them in the order that they came in on the stamp set. But of course, you can also arrange these any way that you see fit. Really versatile product. Now, up next is Making Things Happen. This is also a cling stamp. You will notice that there are 2 sentiments included, and they pop out of the stamp. So you don't have to stamp this all in one piece. You can remove those if you only want to stamp that frame. So it has a coordinating die set. The really cool thing about the die set is the outer and the inner die are actually 2 separate dies. So you have multiple ways that you can create with this. You can use both dies and turn it into a frame. You can use just the outer die and turn this into more of a panel, or you can use the inner die and turn it into more of a shaker window or just a window in general. So really versatile, really cool. There's also a die for that larger sentiment included on the stamp set. Now this is a 4-piece stencil set, which allows you to color this the image in. And then we have also created a press plate for this design, which can be used in your BetterPress system, with your foiling system, or to dry emboss. Now, I created this fun shaker card live last week in our combined live with Heather. Now, I turned mine into a frame and did an edge-to-edge shaker. Heather also created a shaker card, but instead of using both dies, she actually just used the inner die to create more of a shaker window. So if you missed that live, it is under the live tab here on our YouTube channel. It was a fun one, so if you missed it, definitely would love for you to check that out so you can see these fun products in action. And now I'm going to share a few more examples from our team and welcomed guests. We are down to just the final few items in our February Pure Joy release. First is our Cherry Blossoms stencil and die. Now, this is a concept that we introduced last month, where you ink blend the floral pieces in first, and then you use these fantastic detailed dies to cut them out. So this is our third set in the installment. We're really excited about the cherry blossom option that you have now. And the concept is exactly the same. It's just a different type of floral. So you can ink blend the flowers and the branches and the leaves in any colors you want. You know, we have 72 shades of ink. Or you can use the die and cut them from your favorite colored cardstocks. So whole lot of options with this set. Now we have this geometric tile stencil set. It's a 4-piece stencil set, and when you use them all together, this is what the design looks like. Now this was also in a previous Create and Connect event. I believe it was our last holiday event, but it was at least one of the events last year. Now the great thing about this is you can absolutely use all of the stencils together. But this is a really fun stencil where you can use them all separately. You can use maybe just two of them together, maybe the little flowers and the little dots. You can use just the diamonds, just the circles. You can use the diamonds and the circles together, or you can use them all 4 together. So it's a really versatile stencil set. You get 4 stencils in one that can be used in multiple ways. Now we have 2 really fun new press plate backgrounds. This is stippled plaid and this is dotted petals. Of course, these can be used with your BetterPress system to press into cotton paper. You can foil them with your hot foil system. You can also dry emboss with either your BetterPress system, or you can also just use your standard die cut machine, and you just have to find the correct sandwich for getting a good embossed panel. So you have technically seen these cards, but you'll note that on this card I actually foiled that background in opaque white foil with the stippled plaid. And then this lovely card, I did some dry embossing in the background with the dotted petals. So really super versatile and fun background. We think that people are going to get a lot of use out of these, and we're really excited to see what you all create with these newly released items. So now we're going to take a look at more examples of these products from our team, and that is everything included in our February Pure Joy release. Well, we hope you enjoyed taking a look at our entire Pure Joy release. It's full of really lovely designs, and we really think that there is something for everyone included in it. Now, of course, we have a release blog hop happening right now. You will see a ton of inspiration with these new products along the hop, so you will definitely want to check it out. Plus, there are a lot of giveaways up for grabs, which you won't want to miss out on. Speaking of giveaways, we do have a grand prize giveaway right here on this video. All you have to do to enter for your chance to win is let us know in the comments below what your favorite designs are from this release. And keep in mind, I didn't say you had to pick just one. Well, that is our entire February Pure Joy release. It's available for purchase in our online shop, and we can't wait to see what you create with it.